I'm going to award you.
My name isn't it. I was just delivering this for some other.
Shenhe, and Ningguang's little helper.
Ah, so, but in truth, if everything goes as a side note, now, please.
Shenhe, just now on the way over, pretty much everyone was singing your praises.
Oh, really?
What kind of reaction? Whenever...
I've had similar compliments before. They call me an adeptus, treat me with great deference.
Yeah, 'cause that's how adepti are. At least the ones we've met are pretty unique and reclusive, too. Way different than normal people.
But I am not...
Shenhe?
I'm fine. I've been exerting... No need.
You can't do that. When you're hungry, you go eat something.
Okay.
Great! Now we're...
Крутим, блин, надеемся на легендарку историю. Я очень много раньше крутил. Так. Крутим. Ни черта нам не дает. Я крестила. За 5 не могу купить. Я не могу купить, жалко. Вот это. Тут посмотрим сюда. Тут что? Ладно.
Hi there. Checking in, are we? Since this was chosen, so business.
Great!
One of your rooms. Here, your key.
Shenhe, you should go get some diamonds. Let's buy one for...
All right. If you need anything, don't hesitate to disturb me. I'm a light sleeper. I will hear if you knock on the door. See you tomorrow.
Hey! Isn't that clever? Let's go and say...
One trusts you
So far, so good.
naturally.
Cool. Calling her Shen.
Her adepted
Uh.
on this ladder.
Oh, right. Wait, what? What? You knew already?
Do you mean to say that she presents differently from ordinary human beings? One first found inside was Shenhe, then aged around 6 years old.
That sounds...
When one arrived, she had already been that she was able. One dealt with the
In other words, if you had...
not necessary.
That's still so
Alas, the mortal world is rife with suffering of every kind. Indeed, however, her homicide moon carver once red ropes. It is only by
Oh, now Paimon...
Ningguang once made a bold assertion that this is to be if she handles it admirably. Let us conclude.
So, Shenhe isn't an Adeptus. Oh, no wonder she doesn't like being treated as an Adeptus. Having ever... Hey! So, Shenhe...
Master has relayed my situation to you.
Oh? How did...
I'd intended. I was worried that something on top of this. After all,
Sorry, Shenhe. Paimon had you down as an Adeptus this whole time.
it's okay. I don't mind. The fault is mine for not explaining everything to you sooner. Because in my... Still, for this...
To be fair, we've... Anyway,
Got it.
great! Well, but before we do... After all, Sunset Vermilionite is so rare. Paimon doubts many Oh, and another thing. We bought some grilled chicken drumsticks on the way back last night. There was a place just outside. Here's one for you, Shenhe. Try it!
I concur. It has a rich flavor.
Race you! Look! Look! The Jade Chamber is floating into the sky! But it's...
That's because it's not finished.
Hey, Bywin! And hey, Beto! And hey!
Given the enormous... Before we find some... Once the Plostrite is ready, the remainder of the...
Miss Bywin, we've brought some new material.
One moment. The construction work has only been able to progress this rapidly thanks to the Plostrite provided by you. Lady Ningguang is most grateful and looks forward to seeing more of your work.
Wow, can't believe.
Beto? You're joining...
Sure am. I happen to get my hands on.
Huh. So even though it's rare, we're not the only ones who managed to get a hold...
Oh, I've got some introductions to do. This is the renowned Miss Yun, or Yunji.
Greetings.
These two are.
Shenhe.
Miss Yun is also.
It's an honor to be honest with you.
Wow.
Excuse me for prying, Miss...
No, I don't have any.
In that case, Lady Ningguang, instead of competing
Sounds great.
The Plostrite was the. How'd I do?
precisely,
Okay then. All right. From what I've heard.
we will head into town and seek advice from Master Zhang of Hanfeng's Ironmongers. Thoughts?
Wonderful. I'm gonna take off. See you later.
Okay. By the way...
I'm looking for a
Ooh, what...
The opera is it's called...
Bam! Attaboy! Let's roll!
Ah, hello. Are you here for something off the shelf? Or do you need something forged?
Excuse me,
Of course I have.
my name is...
Yunjin? Sorry. So, you're the types of ore needed to make wonder cores, or
No, we...
if I remember, it could take some work, but if you stick with it, you'll find some eventually. As for the Subrosium, though, that's trickier. It's all but unheard of on the market. Of course, it's...
Mount Tianheng.
Interestingly, I hear the view. Perhaps it can give me some inspiration. I came to Mount Tianheng once with my father as a child. I remember it being such a long climb that I could barely feel my legs by the time we reached the top. This is quite a trip down memory lane for me. Look at these. No wonder the legend of the
The Divine Damsel of Devastation is your upcoming opera, right? And the story takes place in Mount Tianheng. Huh. Seems like you have a real connection with this place. What's the story about, though?
It's the story of a girl.
Cool.
The legend first arose in this area. In that village, there was a loving... The wife was out collecting herbs. The vile and vicious monster told the villagers, "If you want to live, you must sacrifice a child to me."
What a nasty piece of...
But the monster was so terrible and so strong that all within the village were terrified of it. They had no choice but to give in to the monster's demand. Just while they were discussing whose child would be given over to the monster, a little girl suddenly stood up and came forward.
No.
Unbeknownst to anybody else, she was concealing an exorcist's blade, her extraordinary ability, and so, destined to grace the mortal realm for...
I really like this story, but I personally think that I'm not sure.
Opera is always an interpretation of the events it purports to portray. When my father wrote this...
Well, It sure inspired Paimon!
Can't catch me!
There should be enough Star Splinter iron. Now we just need to find that Subrosium.
I think I saw a village on our way here. Master Zhang said we should ask the locals for help. Why don't we try there?
Hey, there really is someone here. Yunjin, looks like you were right. Excuse us, sir. Huh.
Hello, sir. We were just passing by and wanted to ask if you happen to know anything.
Is he trying to tell us to look for clues in the village? Well, Shenhua, Yunjin.
Sorry, you can go ahead without me. I'd like to have a word with this gentleman. If that's okay with you, Uncle Mingjin.
It's
Shenhe.
Shin. I'm sorry, I don't know how. This place is deserted now.
Huh?
Thank you, kind sir. Well, don't worry. Mingjin has no ill intention toward.
Okay, then let's see what we can find in this village.
I came back here once before. It was deserted then, too, except for a few low-life bandits. I tried explaining to them that I wasn't an Adeptus. When I saw how run down all...
Suddenly...
Last time I visited, I felt so upset. But today... I don't know why, but it feels different.
It is easy for...
Yes, I came back here once before. It was deserted then, too. I tried explaining to them when I saw how run down all these...
Suddenly, so much time has gone by. Everything has changed.
Last time I visited...
It is easy for your...
Yes,
Real men don't carry umbrellas. Oh boy, wow, it's really starting to pick up. Quick, come on.
The remains of a god, an abandoned village, Mount Tianheng. Does this mean that the time frame certainly matches? so it seems we're in the right area. What's this? So, Shenhe is the divine damsel? Now that I think about it, she does behave rather like an... So that's why I've been getting the strangest... According to this text, the divine damsel from the opera, and she didn't volunteer. She... Oh, the truth is even more lamentable than the opera. Now I understand why Shenhe said the girl was not as brave as people think. It wasn't her choice to enter that ghastly situation. She was forced into it. Oh, it looks like my father may need to make a few revisions to his beloved opera.
We've looked everywhere, but still no mention of Subrosium. Let's have a look over there.
Arataki numero uno ito here in the flesh. Ha ha! All right, new toys for the boys.
This is it! So basically, we need to go to the middle. Let's go back and tell Shen...
Who wants some of this?
One year when I was back visiting, I heard a story about a white-haired adeptus from a merchant passing. I was a very close friend of your father's. I could have stopped him from performing the summoning ritual. I had plenty of chances, but I couldn't bring myself to stand up to him. I just let things happen, let it all escalate. Well, we all know how that story ended. I bring flowers back.
Apologize for what? There is nothing he wouldn't have...
Do you still hate him?
I don't know what I feel. So if you ask me how I...
It must have been so...
Shenhe, we're back!
Oh, then I will leave you all in peace. I'll tell you more about the old...
Thanks, mister. We found some info in the end. Shenhua, look! This tells us how to find...
Let's go then.
Miss Shenhe, there's something just now, in the village.
Why?
I know I say that opera,
It's okay. My master once said that the day I learn how to use my strength so I hope that one... But I've never thought this way before, and I wonder whether I will continue to think in this way.
Don't worry. I believe you. In fact, I think
Shenhua! Yunjin! Cut the chit-chat! Let's go! We can't let someone else beat us!
Real men don't carry umbrellas. Oh!
What brings you here? Have they found a solution to the danger in the sea? Ningguang didn't tell you. Something has happened in Guyan Stone, but these things can be unpredictable. Only a single mountain if things get out of control. What brings you here? Have they found a solution to the danger in the sea? Ningguang, something has happened in Guyan Stone Forest. According to the contract, as an Adeptus, I should not get involved for now. But these things can be unpredictable. I have a contingency plan of my own. Only a single mountain if things get out of control. What brings you here? Have they found a solution to the danger in the sea? Ningguang did. Something has happened in Guyan Stone, but these things can be unpredictable. Only a single mountain lies between here. If things get out of control.
That's everything we need! Let's head back and report in! Paimon's curious if Beto's made any progress.
Can't catch me!
Oh.
So, are they okay?
This is some top quality ore you found. Guess now it's my time to shine.
Hey everyone, how's the A-team doing? I ran into a bit of a brick wall on my end.
Leave the Wonder Course to me. Don't worry.
Much obliged, Master Zhang.
I'll sort that out.
Oh? You got this then?
Yes. I have been. When we first met, I told you I came for the Jade. In fact, I came specifically to deliver Adepti sigils. Master heard that Ningguang was planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber, so she sent me to deliver some Adepti. Master also said she hoped that I can take this opportunity to rejoin. Maybe it won't work for me to stay.
Without knowing the ins and outs of your situation, I can't say whether you should stay or not. But now that our paths have crossed, we'll all—
Thank you. So, Master—
Fine by me. I'm actually curious.
Whew. The sigils are ready. Though they are in some respects inferior to my master's, I can assure you there will be no quality issues.
I've finished forging the things you asked for, too.
Great! Let's go submit them before someone else gets there.
Here to serve.
Don't underestimate the beetle. They can be some of the toughest little guys around. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Want to know what's on this beetle's diet? Sweat and tears, that's what. That's how it gets stronger. I think we can all learn something from that.
Ningguang's little secretary! We found all the materials!
Oh, all three of you. The Wondercore. I hereby announce.
What? It's over already?
I can't believe it. So close, but so far.
I'd like to invite our three winners to please proceed to the Jade Chamber, where Lady Ningguang is waiting for you.
Huh? Where's Beidou?
Captain Beidou has some business to attend to. She will join later. Please come with me for now.
All right, then. Guess we'll head on up to the Jade Chamber. This has been a lot.
Combine the Adepti sigils. The construction of the new Jade Chamber is now officially complete. Once the tethers are released, it will soar into... Thank you.
Yeah!
Miss Yun, I've already heard something about the reason for your involvement. You are looking for a venue for your new opera, aren't you?
That's right. Lady Ningguang, I would like to hear your opinion.
The unveiling of Miss Yun's grand new opera surely requires a venue of equal grandeur. So what would you say if I proposed that we stage your first performance? The Jade Chamber offers a splendid panoramic view of the mountains and the bustling city. It is fitting for the finest performance to be...
Thank you, Lady Ningguang.
You're quite welcome.
A traveler, Shenhe, Paimon.
You're next. What is your question? I should clarify.
Wow.
Managing a successful business is not as simple as you might think. Capital, connections, sensitivity to the trends, and instinct for what is a good opportunity. All of these traits are crucial. If you want to know how...
Wow.
Your question was written all over your face. Now look, you helped me rebuild the Jade Chamber, and I intend to repay you handsomely for it. So I promise you that...
No more questions from us. Shenhe, you got a question?
Me?
Yes.
Thank you. But I don't have anything to ask.
Are you sure? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Yeah, just don't waste it. Hold on a second. Paimon can probably think of another one.
Lady Ningguang.
Now Liyue Harbor is very... So, the key is whether... Yes. Perhaps someone you've met, or something you've experienced here. Or perhaps you enjoy the atmosphere of Liyue, and you will become... In short, everyone needs a...
Hey, what's going on? I just went to see the fleet. I'm a little later than expected.
Come on, Beidou!
Me? Ningguang, don't forget what we talked about. It's not gonna be easy to...
Don't worry.
Glad to hear it. Watch your back. Stay alert.
Beidou? Ningguang?
You'll see when the Jade Chamber ascends. However, it's not the most pleasant topic of conversation. When I first set foot in the Jade Chamber, I stood at the edge of the platform and looked down upon Liyue Harbor far below. At that time, my wish has not changed to this I hope the Jade Chamber will, and I hope that you can let the Ascension ceremony commence! Right on cue. The Avenger of the Vortex, Beisht.
Who is that?
Osial's wife. Final follower of the Overlord of the Vortex.
Sounds like you knew this was coming!
Beidou sensed something was stirring in the deep. She warned me months ago. Knowing she harbors hatred toward the Jade Chamber, I chose to rebuild it now as a way of drawing her out.
Got it. Well, let's go fetch the Adepti.
No.
Huh?
In this human age, the people of Liyue must find a way to overcome this crisis on our strength alone!
What's that? Wait! A giant wave!
You are a cursed child. Your life brings nothing but disaster to us all. At least if you die, I can bring her back.
The day you learn how to use your strength for the good of others is the day that you can truly become part of human society.
What are you doing here?
We can't let you be the only one taking this risk!
I hardly see this as a great risk. The people of Liyue Harbor are well prepared, and she is already badly injured. Only sheer willpower is keeping her alive. I may be nearing the end of my stamina, but in a fight to the death, I think I have the upper hand.
We'll help too!
Unleash!